to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Cardozo. Oh, this looks useful. There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Nelson Semedo. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Gensville. Cardozo. In possession, Lionel Carroll. Very effective passing sequence. Lovely ball over the top. And that'll be offside. Nelson Semedo. Easy to intercept. Cardozo. Ramazan Jivelek. And teammates around him. Benesh. Miguel Cardozo. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Marco Asensio waiting to pass. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. And what a good header this is by ASENSİO. He shows real determination to get there first and then put it beyond the keeper. Great goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Jivelek. Ramazan Jivelek. Hosseini. Carroll. Gensville. Ramazan Jivelek. Mané. And a clever piece of defending. Marco Asensio. Superb pass by Marco Asensio. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. They have the advantage. Cardozo. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Kerem Aktürkoğlu. Aktürkoğlu. Untidy to lose the ball. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Carini. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Seem to just lose control of the situation. He's conceded a corner. And I suppose a booking was inevitable.
Yeah, she couldn't let that go, could she?
Played over. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. Brown. Alvarez now. And cutting it out. Carroll. In possession, Lionel Carroll. Can they make this count?
Well, they have good control, but can they make it count?
That's a good ball. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Could play it in. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Edson Alvarez. And Fenerbahçe couldn't keep it. Plenty of options, but nothing comes of it. Intense pressing. Edson Alvarez. And Brown in possession. Here is Marco Asensio. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Takes aim. And a solid clearance.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, we expected he would be a dominant figure out there. Every reason to... So, all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Intercepting it intelligently. Aktürkoğlu. And Fenerbahçe come away with it. Marco Asensio on the offensive. Well, that one has promise. Edson Alvarez. Moving the ball well here. And crossed in there. Will it happen for him here? Well, the flag has gone up. He could have been in business.
Well, it's so frustrating. It's good work on the flank, but he's got to do better to keep onside.
This looks interesting. Marco Asensio's in the thick of things. And snuffing out the danger, but a corner coming up.
In those situations, anywhere will do. Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Over it comes. And putting paid to the danger. Fenerbahçe doing well to regain possession. Wonderfully weighted pass. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, no keeper likes being beaten at his near post, and I'm afraid that was the case with this goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Carroll. Attacking with vigour. Options in the centre. Smart defending. Marco Asensio. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Delivering it into the box. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Carini.
Stadyumumuzda lazer gibi dikkat dağıtıcı aygıtların kullanılması kesinlikle yasaktır.
Mane.
Anlayışınız için teşekkür ederiz.
Ramazan Civelek. And unable to keep possession. Useful possession they're in. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Miguel Cardozo. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. And in! At the second time of asking, just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Marco Asensio. Kerem Aktürkoğlu. Nelson Semedo. "15 minutes left for play. Edson Alvarez. And can they prize them open now? And that's really well read.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
And they've created space. Played into the centre. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change.
Ve 11 numara Edson Alvarez. Oyuna giren 94 numara Anderson Talisca. 70 numara Oğuz. 53
Played over.
Şimanski.
Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it.
Değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu
Just 10 minutes remaining here.
Laszlo Beyles. Giren oyuncu 24
Mane.
Volkan Topuş.
And showing good game awareness. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, here's the replay, and it shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So they restart the game, and time is running out.
Kayseri sporda bir oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan
Can
oyuncu
they fashion something? They need a goal.
oyuna dahil olan 18
There's defensive solidity for you. Can he put it away? Oh, difficult save to make. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
18 numara Mehmet.
And he's fired over the corner. And nothing comes of that attack. Anderson Talisca. Well, the threat could be there. Well, not much came of that.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Civelek. Carlos Mane. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
A successful night for Marco Asensio. What did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.